Well, what's up, people? How's it going? We just arrived in Pécs, Hungary today. We thought we'd do a city tour here. Not going to be here long, just thought it would be a quick trip. But yeah, we're in Pécs, which doesn't really spell that way, but whatever. That's how you pronounce it in Hungarian. And we're about to go get something to eat and have some fun. All right, see you in a bit. Down this really cool side street in Pécs, Hungary. Headed to get something to eat. And I just love these European neighborhoods. And of course, there's a lot of modern stuff, but it's really great when we can get to the historic place, because there's a lot of buildings here that are from the 1700s, 1800s. Heck, Pécs was around since before the Romans, 2,000 or 3,000 years ago. First, the Celts were here, and then the Romans. They called it Pannonia, and then they called this city Sopianae. So yeah, so it was around since Roman times, and then after that, soon after that was they had the Avars, and then the Magyars, which are the modern day Hungarians, which arrived after that. And then actually one of the main Hungarian chieftains, I think Arvad, or I think it's Arvad. This is like, I think the city was his winter home. So a lot of cool history here. And a lot of cool buildings, and now we're gonna get a lot of cool historical Hungarian food. All right, we just arrived at a place called Károlyi utca, which is Károlyi Street. Utca is street. It's kind of like ulica street in Macedonian or Serbian, maybe even Croatian. But yeah, cool place. It looks supposed to have a lot of great places to eat. Historical part of town, which of course we got to get to, because it's all about the history, and the food, and sometimes the weather. But today's a beautiful day here in Pécs, Hungary, and as you can see, Zora's having fun doing selfies. Got to do the selfies here, and yeah, looking forward to finding some place delicious to eat. I don't think I'm gonna get. I gotta get something different than goulash. I've been having that way too much, which of course is great because it's delicious. But yeah, something else on the menu today. So the famous Hungarian poet Benedek Birag studied here from like 1776 to 1781. Cool building. Look at that. Look at that! Nice, cool old building with cool double doors. You gotta love the double doors in Europe. Ooh, a train on Károlyi Street. Yeah, there we go. People are nice here, saying hi. Because they all want to be on my YouTube channel. That's the reason. This is another cool church. I think first established in 1756. Just awesome. Of course, the European double doors. Well, that's the front door, so maybe that doesn't count. But anyways, it's still cool. And there's, I think it's a cathedral. Nice. Oh, more amazing buildings. Just all kinds of cool buildings here in good old Pécs, and I need to. They're so fun. I'm focusing too much on them. I gotta find a place to eat. Okay, now we're really in this kind of the city center here on Károlyi Street. I think this is the theater, because I think the posters gave it away. There's a bunch of theater type stuff going on here, and look how cool this theater is. It's just so nice. Yeah. Look at that statue up there. And yeah, this is a little square on Károlyi that we're in. We're still trying to figure out some place to eat. I think I'm in the mood for a Hungarian hamburger, which is pretty much the same thing as an American hamburger. But hey, I got artistic liberty since I'm in Hungary, and I'm the one making this video. All right, I love these buskers. and a lot of the cities that we go to. It's so cool. Great Sunday ambiance. And here's the Platinus Grand Hotel in Pécs, which is, you know, pretty grand. Or as in French, they say in French, grand. I have no idea how they say it in Hungarian because I don't know Hungarian. But I'm learning French, so I thought I'd impress you with that right now. But yeah, this is just a freaking nice looking hotel. Yeah. And, you know, the rest of Corrali Street. Yeah, this is a long street. We're still on Corrali Street in the city center. So many good cafe choices as well. Beautiful. Man, I don't know when we're gonna eat, but you know, it kind of doesn't matter right now because I'm totally enthralled or, you know, distracted by Sopianae Square. We just got here. The famous square in Pécs with the a lot of cool statues and stuff. And oh, that's like a famous mosque. It's a church, but that was a mosque in Ottoman times because this is a place taken over by the Ottomans back in the day. And there's a famous Hanradi statue. It was like a famous, you know, king, Hanradi. And I just love, you know, statues that are here in Hungary. There's statues everywhere, and actually all over Europe. There's a nice violinist playing, but this is just a great, you know, sunny Sunday here in Pécs as we're enjoying all the cool sights and sounds and history and people. But yeah, this is I think my favorite square that we've been to in Hungary up to this point. Ooh, look at that place. I don't know what that's called. I gotta find out what that's called, but that is an awesome building. That's cool. And yeah, in Ottoman times, like I said, when the Ottomans took over this place, I forget what year, but when the Christians retook it, Hungarians retook it, or I think it was the Habsburgs, they turned their mosques into churches. And before, when the Ottomans took over, they turned their churches into mosques. So, you know, to the victor go the spoils. But yeah, a lot of interesting, cool history here. Actually, the Ottomans were here for like 100 years, a little over 100 years. So, cool stuff. One of the cool things I like about Hungary is they have all these cool statues everywhere, and they all have a story. I don't know what the story of this guy is, but yeah, these are pretty cool statues they have everywhere, all in every city in Hungary. And this one is in Pécs. I guess this is Vonar. I don't know who this is, but there's a story here. Another thing that's really interesting is many cities in Europe, many European cities have these bronze models, small models of like a section of the city, like a square. This one, of course, is of a little bronze model of Sopianae Square. I don't know how you pronounce that. I'm close. So yeah, these models, I love these models. They you know, they just give a little easy way to get around and let you know what's what, and give you a little bit of a history about it. So yeah, bronze models got 2 thumbs up. And here is a beautiful view of Sopianae Square from the top of the hill in front of the mosque. The mosque, I'd tell you what the name was, but it's really long, and I think it's in Turkish or something, and I forgot what it was. But anyway, the view from the mosque is really, really cool. Actually, it was a mosque. It's a Christian it's a church now. But man, this is awesome. Sopianae Square from the top of the hill. This place, Pécs, is such a cool historic city center, as you can tell. Beautiful buildings. Yeah, definitely happy we came here and stuffed our faces because, yeah, feeling a lot better. We just ate a ton of food, and this, I have to say, had the best hamburger that I've had so far in Europe. So yeah, it's just that they taste different than the US, the meat here, but it was delicious. All right, on to more things in Pécs. Yes, that's János Hunyadi, a Hungarian king from the 14th century. That's the correct name. And this is the the Trinity statue, all here in Zacieni Square. Getting a lot of stuff here from Zacieni because this is just such a cool place. But we're about to head out and see what else we can find in good old Pécs. And this is amazing. This is the Pécs Jewish Synagogue. It was built, I think, in 1869. Wow, it's really nice. And it was really, it was, I guess, really messed up in World War II, but then renovated after that. But that says up there in I think in Hebrew, a place for all to worship, or yeah, something like that. House of prayer for all nations. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, it's situated on the one of the sides of one of the what used to be the busiest squares here in Pécs. You know, back in the day. But yeah, this sector was built in 1869. Oh, look at that! It's getting sunset. Anyways, here's the square, and we left Zacieni Square, and we're checking out some of the parts of the city. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the Pécs Cathedral, which was it's very beautiful. Definitely has a different architectural style than the cathedrals I've seen in Italy and France, or Spain for that matter, or Portugal. But it's still amazing, very beautiful. And it was built in the 11th century, so it's been around here for a long time. Probably been renovated a little bit, but man, yeah, it's got a lot of history, a lot of cool history. And I think it was built around the time, just during or after King Saint Stephen's reign. And I think he was the king that was partially responsible for making Pécs a Christian area, Christian city. There's a bishopry here, and of course the cathedral, and as you saw earlier, the mosque that was taken over by the Christian church and turned from a mosque into a cathedral. And that was built built by the Ottomans in like the 1400s, and then converted after the Christians came to conquer it in the 1700s. As I mentioned earlier, to go the spoils. But yeah, that's the first time I'd ever seen a mosque that was turned into a cathedral. In other countries, I've heard of cathedrals being turned into mosques when the Ottomans came, or the Muslims came. But yeah, that was the other way around. So yeah. This is amazing. This has been here for so long. I love this kind of history. Got the Pécs Cathedral in Pécs, Hungary. As you could tell, that was the inside of the cathedral, and I think this is the actual real front facade of the cathedral. The other side I showed you was from the side, I think. But yeah, this is a little bit more detailed than the side. And then there's this thing over here. I don't know what this is, but I'm not Catholic, so maybe this is to the saints or something like that. There's a priest, and yeah, there's the bells and the ceremonial historical compact cars that they had back in the day to go to church. So yeah, I love when the bells ring. The bells ringing for church, because it's Sunday, so they're probably they're gonna get ready for Catholic Mass today. The cathedral at night. I love it when it starts to get evening time, all the lights come on, and everything gets all romantic and stuff. And this is a beautiful neighborhood right outside the Pécs Cathedral. That kind of reminds me of like someplace in Manhattan. What is it? Greenwich Village? You know, with all the trees and stuff. But yeah, this would be nice to live here, man. I would get a little apartment, a little flat in the city center, and enjoy all the life in the city. I came upon this like by accident. We wanted to visit this place, but didn't know it was exactly here. But this is the early Christian mausoleum that was discovered in the early 4th century, or it was made in the early 4th century, but discovered in 1782. But today it's closed. I think it's under renovation or something. But so we can't go to the mausoleum underground. But this is what the exterior looks like. But yeah, it's a UNESCO heritage site, so it's saved. It's you know, known for its historicity. And yeah, right outside the Pécs Cathedral. There you heard the bell from it. So yeah, cool place. Next time we'll have to come here. So we'll have to come here sometime to go actually inside the mausoleum. It's time to enjoy some cappuccino and cake in Pécs. Okay, people, that's it for our very brief city tour of Pécs, Hungary today. Yeah, it's we came here kind of late, so it was kind of a short time, but that's okay. We still got to see a lot of great stuff here in the city center on I forgot the name of the street, but anyway, it was a cool sounding street. This had all the main attractions here in the Sopianae Square. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this tour, and it actually was one of my, I think it was my favorite city that I've been to, that we've been to so far here in Hungary. But all right, have a great week. See you in the next video. Ciao.